Hey, you go to sleep already? No, pero me vas a dejar sola. You can go to sleep. Okay, go to sleep. I'll chat then with people. They'll keep me company. You can go to sleep. Your eyes are red. You're tired. It's been a long day, sir. Hi, guys. I'm here with hubby at the hospital, trying to keep him company. They already did his wound cleaning. I tried to do a video, but my phone died. Like, this phone that I have is just always dying, and it irritates me. But so what they said today was that hubby has an infection to the bone, so they want to go ahead and put a PEC line tomorrow morning, and they will start him on antibiotics through an IV. And he said that he would prefer the medication, like the pills, but the Dr. Muria, said he highly recommended the IV, the antibiotics through the IV. So we wanted to talk to Dr. Gerald, who is the surgeon, and Rudy asked him today what he thought was better, whether the pills or the IV, and he said he preferred and he highly recommended him doing the IV. So they'll be doing that tomorrow morning, and then they'll give him his antibiotics, and then he can go home. But he will have to come back each day for his treatment. For the next 21 days, he'll be having to do the antibiotics. So as you can see, right now they put him back on the IV up there. But they had discontinued doing that, like on Wednesday. They just had given him just the pills, and now they put him back on the IV. So that's what's going on right now. His blood pressure was really low. It was down to 99/65, and then it went down lower. It went down into the 70s. So kind of was freaking me out.
The last vital was 114.
When? The last one right now?
Was 114.
But today it went down to the 70s, because even the nurse told me it was 70 something.
Because I was standing up. Told me to stand up.
Yeah, but it's still really low. You've always been really good. Like, you've been in 130s over 80 or 120s over 80. You've never been that low. So when he was telling me that was going on, I ended up calling the nurses station, called the hospital because I was at home with the kids, and I spoke to the nurse, and I told the nurse, look, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why my husband's blood pressure, what you guys are giving him, but his blood pressure is dropping down really low. She's like, it's not anything that we're giving. We're just giving him his insulins and his antibiotics, and it's not the antibiotics. The antibiotics are not bringing his blood pressure down. She said it could possibly be the infection. So that's why we're trying to start him on the therapy, the antibiotic therapy, So I said, is there any way that he can be released today? It's because he's getting depressed, and he started thinking all these things when they told him infection to the bone. He automatically thought, amputation. He thought all these things, and so he was really down. Didn't want to even talk to me on the phone. Didn't want to talk to me Facebook chat, the video chat. So I said, you want me to get up, like go over there to see you with the kids? But it's kind of hard to bring the kids because, one, I don't want them to get sick and then have to deal with that, or them get sick and then get hubby sick or get me sick. It's been really hard. So I'm very grateful. My sister came down from San Antonio and she picked up the kids for me when she got in, and she took them to my mom's. And so my mom and my sister and my brother are watching my kids. So that's why I'm here with hubby. I'm able to watch over him. Y ya le cambió un poquito la cara, like he was a little down. He was down, and it gets a little rough, arguments, and just, not sure whether we're making the right decision with the PEC line or PEC line, whatever. But his cuts, the incisions, look like they're healing really well. And the thing is, Dr. Gerald, when he comes in, he's so, he cheers him on, and he tells him, he's healing really well, everything's going good. But then the infection doctors come in and they say, you have an infection. And, well, it kind of freaks you out because you think everything is going okay. So, but hopefully tomorrow he gets to go home, at least to spend some time with the family for Christmas and stuff. And while it is going to be a lot of work, because we have to be cleaning it 4 to 5 times a day, like doing his wound cleaning, and then I have to do his vitals at home, which I need to get a blood pressure cuff because I don't have one, so I need to get that. And I lost my stethoscope too. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a CNA, MA. And I had my stethoscope, but it busted, so I'm probably just going to get one of those electronic ones. But those readings are not, the electronic ones usually give like a higher reading. So if you do it manually, it comes out more accurate. But anyway, so I'm going to try to see how I can get one so I can be taking his vitals at home. And if anything, this hospital is like 5 to 10 minutes away from home, so we can just, bring him over. But ya le cambió un poquito la cara, he's a little bit, a little bit better than he was earlier. He was really down earlier. So that's what's going on, guys. I want to thank you guys for everybody who's been donating. I really, really appreciate it. We really appreciate it. This is going to be the second week that hubby's not working. And I want him to have some time to heal also. So we're not sure exactly how long it's going to take. But just got to keep going. So we just have to be positive and just, kind of cheer him on and just be really, really clean with the area and wash it and just try for him not to get hurt again and sick. So I've been seeing so many people on like my Facebook newsfeed, and there's so many people sick. I feel so bad. I feel like it depresses me, honestly. I feel like so many people with the flu and so many people's family members passing away, and it's just like, I wanted to tell you guys something that happened to me yesterday. I was here at the hospital with hubby at night. I don't like to drive at night because I have stigmatism and it's hard for me to see at night, but I was here, left like at almost 8:30, 8:15, 8:30. I don't remember what time I posted. And I had $7 on a Burger King gift card. And the kids were hungry. They hadn't eaten, so I decided to go and get them something at the Burger King with that gift card. And the card wouldn't run through. I'm like, really? Here we go again. And the kids were like, really, Mom? Again? And I was like, so I told the lady, I'm like, look, I've only used that card once. It had $15. There's got to be $8 there. It should be enough, you know. And she's like, okay. You know, she saw that I was like a little upset. It had been a long day, so just one thing after another going on. And so anyway, she ended up calling somebody else, and then like 4 people showed up to the register, and I don't know what they did. They didn't figure it out. And then they just ended up charging me like $5 to my debit card. And they just ran $8, I guess, on the other Burger King card. But that was embarrassing. 1. 2, I was holding up the line. 3, it was like, here we go again. What next? It's just cada cosa que pasa. But anyway, tomorrow we're supposed to get together with my mom and my family, and Daddy has dialysis tomorrow. So Daddy's going to be in dialysis with my brother tomorrow. So we should be having a late Christmas gathering, so hopefully everything runs smooth there. Hopefully Daddy comes out okay from dialysis and is not too tired. But yeah, that's what's been going on, guys. Pobre hubby, he's tired. We're gonna go to bed. Well, he's in bed. A mí me toca esto. I get this lovely place to sleep. But anyway, okay guys, just wanted to keep you guys updated to let you guys know what was going on. Hopefully tomorrow early we get to go home so hubby can, you know, get some fresh air and sleep in his bed, and you know, everything's more calm. The kids miss him. I miss him. And hopefully, you know, the whole antibiotics therapy works and we can be done with this. So, thanks for watching. I wish I was, you know, doing a better video for you. Sorry, I'm not sharing any deals right now or any positive videos. Sorry, guys. Ni modo. Thank you, Sally. Anyway, guys, just so you guys know, what happened to hubby was he got a little cut, you know, trying to clean a fan in our bedroom, and I had told him just throw it away, but he wanted to fix it. Being the good hubby that he is, he fixed it, and then it burned up. I had turned it off. Well, it actually stopped working, and it was smelling like burned in our apartment, so I ended up disconnecting it, and I told him, look, just throw this thing away. He's like, no, I can fix it. And he did. And it worked for maybe one night. And then it burned up again. So the fan nomás vino a hacer el daño. So hubby said, as soon as we get home, we're going to throw that thing away. He's like, I'm going to break it into a bunch of pieces. I'm like, no, you're not going to break anything because I don't need you getting hurt again. So that thing is going to go in the trash as soon as we get home. It's still there in my living room, so I'm going to end up having to throw that thing away. But, yeah. Things happen. Small little cut turned into all that. Thanks, Ruby. I'm trying. I'm trying. It's just one thing after another. It's just like, can we just not anymore? Just tired of all this. Anyway, I don't see that many more comments, guys, so I guess I'll let you guys go. Thanks for hearing me out. Thanks for the prayers and all the positive words. I'm usually the one to give the positive words, you know, but sometimes I am. I'm always trying. I try. And I try to keep hubby positive. But sometimes, él no me mira. But I cry at home. But he doesn't see me. I cry sometimes in the morning. Sometimes at night when everybody's asleep. But necesito que se me salga todo eso porque... Anyway. I have to be happy for him. I need to uplift him porque si no se me agüita mucho and it's not good. The kids have been sleeping in my bed, so they've been keeping me company. They love sleeping with mommy. Mostly my daughter. My son ends up he slept in his room yesterday. He's like, Mom, I'm gonna sleep in my room. I'm like, okay. He's too big. He's just, it doesn't fit with me. And I usually end up going to sleep till about 1 or 2 o'clock at night, trying to wind down, trying to make sure everybody's asleep, everybody's asleep. The doors are locked, the windows are locked, because I feel that, like, protected when my husband is there, but when my husband is not there, it just feels off. We miss him at home, and it's just weird not having him there. So I'm glad he's gonna go home, and I feel, at least I know he's there. Like, he's right next to me, so he makes me feel safe. So I mean, we have a really good neighborhood and stuff. It's not the reason why. It's just that your partner's there, and that everything's good. But when hubby's not there, it's like, so we've never really been separated. Nunca, he doesn't go out anywhere. I don't go out. We're always together. And so it's really weird when he's not there. So it's hard. It's hard for us, but sometimes life gets in the way. Yeah. I feel bad because tomorrow, we're all going to get together and I don't have any gifts. I feel bad, but... And then my cuñada called me today and she's like, are we going to get together? What are we going to do? Porque yo soy la que siempre arreglo todo. Yo soy la que mueve todo and says, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And my mom always calls me, ¿qué vamos a hacer, mija? And this time it's like, I am not ready for tomorrow, but I told my cuñada, you know what, just just get there and we'll see. We'll see what happens. No planning, just see what happens. I have a little gingerbread house. I think I showed you guys in one of my videos that I have bought. I think it was on Black Friday. So we haven't done that. So maybe I'll take that so that the kids can have some fun. Probably need to, see if one of my sister or my cuñada or somebody has candy, and we can just make it a thing, maybe get the kids occupied with that. I know my niece said that she was going to get some little gifts for the bingo that we always put together, me and my husband, and maybe we can do that. I don't know, we'll see. And hopefully Dad comes out good from dialysis and everything works out. So that's probably all I have planned. Pero pues, como dicen, primeramente Dios, He decides what happens tomorrow, so hopefully everything goes good. Want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. If I don't go on tomorrow, I think I will. I'll try my best to go on tomorrow to show you guys, discharge and, and if I can, I'll try to video. But yeah, mira, Javi already went to sleep. Yeah, it's a little meal. He was watching this movie, the Christmas movie, I think. I'm not sure. I thought it was a Christmas movie. That's what he was watching. Y eso es lo que me toca a mí. Honestly, the Renaissance, I like their rooms, and I like their rooms, and I like, the place that they give people to sleep. I've only tried theirs, and I've been to this one. I've been to the women's Renaissance. I used to stay at the McAllen Medical Center with my dad when he had his stroke, and pues they don't give you anything like this. They just, la pura silla. So this is a little bit better than that. So no me debo de quejar, but yeah. I went to get some water. And I brought my crushed ice from home, because when I get nervous and I stress out, I like to munch on ice. So that keeps me going. No chips, no nothing. I just need some ice. Let me see. You were the party planner. Yeah, I'm usually the party planner. I don't know how I got assigned to do that. Somebody assigned me. I just ended up being como dice mi hermano, la secretaria de la familia. I don't know. Somebody just put me to start doing it, and now it's like, and I'm so not ready. You guys can always play board games. Those are fun. Yeah. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Aw, thanks for being. Hi, Prima. Merry Christmas, Danelle. Thank you, Marisa. I also talked to my sister-in-law, Gina, earlier. She called me to see how my husband was doing. She had her first day of chemo today, so yeah, that's where she's at right now. She's getting her chemo done. And sorry guys, I'm trying to see if there's any comments. I don't want to be like rude or anything. Thanks for keeping me company because hubby fell asleep. Yeah. Ya se durmió. So, I'm not that sleepy yet. I'm probably not going to go to sleep till about 1 or 2. That's just how I am. And then it sucks because I came and I didn't bring my, face wash to wash my face. So I'm going to go to sleep with all this. Which is, no es mucho, pero I'm just saying with this, I hate sleeping with makeup on. It's like I feel like my face can't breathe and I feel itchy and it's like, oh, I just want to take it off, but I can't because I'm here. I could have gone home, but yeah, no, I'm just going to stay here. Hubby wanted me to stay, so I'm going to stay. Okay. Mira cómo me tienen con puras canas, tanto estrés. They're all coming in, and this is just within a month, guys, okay? This is just a month. And look at, they're all coming in. It's like, tápenmelos. We don't want that. Look. They're all coming in. No, ya pa' que les enseño. It looks bad. And I'm not even gonna have a chance to, diet or anything. Ni modo. Well, ¿qué más les puedo platicar? What else has been going on? I've been teaching the kids to do a lot of different things at home because the other day when my mom watched my kids, she was like, ¿No saben hacer nada? I was like, Mom, pues we always do everything for them. So I taught them how to open up cans of tuna. I taught my daughter how to make pancakes and eggs, and they've just been learning how to do things because you never know. And my son's been taking over, checking the mail and doing all the things that hubby's used to doing. Picking up the water for mommy, the 5-gallon, the big blue 5-gallon things, jugs. He's been picking those up for me. And then, like 3 days ago, I was on my way to the hospital and I busted my back. And I was thinking, Dr. Romero, I need to fix my back again. I'm still in pain, I've been trying to ice it and I don't know what I did. I don't know. So, from time to time, nomás me dan unas punzadas. It's just like a stabbing effect right on my lower back. And it's so painful. It just feels like it really, really hurts. And I've been having to take ibuprofen just to come to the hospital. Ahorita ando bien. Because I was lying down, ahorita ando bien, gracias a Dios, I'm okay right now, but de repente it's just kind of like, oh, Not to mention my hysterectomy section, it just kind of feels like I don't know what's going on in there. I think it's still adjusting. Maybe it's the weather, because it's cold outside, I don't know. Or the stress, everything that's been going on. ¿Para qué les platico? I'm just a mess right now. My life is just a mess right now. Van a decir, pues, ¿qué tiene esta muchacha? She's falling apart. I am. I'm falling apart. But I como mira, I'm falling apart. I still have to look put together, Gotta try. For the past 2 or 3 days, I've just come like barefaced and just, I feel bad for Mr. Zuniga, Edward. I saw him downstairs. He works here, and the first night that I was, on my way to go pick up my kids, my mom was like, "Are you gonna come pick them up?" And it's like I hate driving at night, so I had to go all the way to Palmview, like at 9:30 at night to go pick up my kids porque se me hace que ya los tenían hartos. So I went to go pick them up because they're not used to kids anymore. They're just used to taking care of my dad. My mom and my brother are just used to taking care of my dad and not my kids. So I went at 9:30 at night, even though I don't see very well at night. But I was here at the hospital, left here, put on my glasses, and took off to go pick them up. Y le pedí a Dios, por favor, let me just get there, pick up my kids, and I'm not gonna stay, Mom. And just so many things happened that night. It's just, anyway. So, yeah, that happened. And I don't even know where I'm going with this. It's just, why am I putting everything out there, right? Para que sepan de dónde vienen tantas canas y tanto estrés. Anyway. Oh, yeah, I know where I was going with that. Mr. Zuniga, he said, I saw you last night. You looked like you were in a hurry. And I said, I'm sorry. I was going to go pick up my kids. And then last night, I was on my way down with my kids and we were leaving. We were going home. I think it was last night or the night before. I don't even remember. I think it was last night. And I was asking if I could pass through a certain way in the hospital. And he said, yeah. And then I said, he's like, how's your husband doing? And I said, he's good. And I kind of stayed like, wait, how does he know my husband's here? And then it clicked. Hello. I had never met him in person, so I feel terrible. I'm sorry, guys. If you guys know me through Facebook, because I have so many people on here, please tell me. Please tell me, remind me, or just, it's because my mind is not, it's not there. I'm just like all over the place. I'm just like, sometimes I'm looking at you, but I'm not really looking at you. I'm just kind of like thinking. I'm always thinking, and I'm always, processing, and I'm not paying attention, but I might be looking at you, and I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I'm just like zoned out. I'm just thinking about a million things at one time. So I'm sorry. Sorry if I don't stop and say hi. My head's not in the right place right now. It's just all over the place right now. You need to get some rest, girl. You can be very emotional. I know. Thank you, Eloy. Yeah, it might be fun tomorrow to know. Hi, Anna. I'm sorry I didn't get your call earlier, but I was on the phone with my mom and then my cuñada, and I just had I was trying to plan what we were going to do tomorrow, and then trying to pay attention to hubby too. Yeah, sometimes I just need to talk in bed. Sometimes I'm kind of like, why did I just put everything out there? But sometimes it's kind of like, oh yeah, I can't vent to my husband, I don't want him to feel bad. And then it's like, it's not like I I don't want people feeling sorry for me. That's not what I want. Sometimes I just need some uplifting words because I'm always trying to uplift everybody, and sometimes I need that. And, I appreciate you guys taking the time to, hear me out and allow me to vent. And then sometimes I just am like, I should just delete that video. That was a little too much. But I'm also human, and things happen to me. I'm always trying to help others and trying to be positive for others. And whenever I see somebody's going through something, I post a comment like, hang in there, prayers for your family, or I hope you feel better. And I'm always trying to be super positive and stuff. But obviously, this is just like. For those of you guys who don't know, I had hubby on the Gerson therapy, and if you guys don't know what Gerson therapy, it actually heals cancers, it heals diabetes and everything, and we were on that before my dad had his stroke. And what it is, it's a diet of juicing, and you juice all day long, and you're drinking juices all day long, and you eat a lot of potatoes, and you eat a lot of vegetables, and you're not allowed to have any meat. But to keep that up is really hard. So we started incorporating a little bit of meat, and he was still stable. His blood sugar readings were at 80. They were really, really good. But then when my dad had his stroke, we fell off. I took my first bite of fast food in the hospital and my first sip of soda, and I had dropped like 50 pounds on this Gerson therapy. My husband was doing really, really good, but stress got to us, and by the time you know it, when my dad had his stroke, we were looking for energy in the wrong places. Me, my brother, my family members, we were all drinking Coke and lots of, just sweets and eating sweets because we were so tired and we just wanted to, get energy. So we would do that. So it's not like we don't know what hubby should be eating. We know better. It's just, it's hard to keep it up because it's just hard. But we're probably going to get back on it, try to juice again. Just need to buy a better juicer. I need to get more organic, fruits and vegetables and things like that, and just get back on it. So that's what we're planning on doing as soon as we take it home. Just try to get him on a better diet and help him gain a little weight. They weighed him today and he weighed about 175, so he's gone down. He was weighing about 195 or 200 pounds, so he's down to 175. Diabetes just eats him up, Está bien flaquito mi viejito. So anyway, guys, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that because hubby's tired and he kind of moved right now. I think he wants me to stop talking. So thanks for hearing me out. And if you guys have any other stuff to let me know, I'll still try to type, I just need to turn off the lights for him so he can rest, and I need to stop talking so he can sleep. But I will type with you right now. I'm not going to go to sleep till about 1 or 2. That's just my routine. I want to make sure he's okay, and they're going to come in and take vitals right now too, so there's no point in sleeping. But comment down below anything you want to talk about, and I'll try to answer everybody. So good night, guys. Thanks for watching.